Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to the live launch coverage of the Jielong-3 launch with the Geely Constellation Group number 4 at the Chinese coastal waters. Today we are joined by our co-commentators Faisy and Corey. Corey is back. Welcome, you two. Welcome to the coverage. Nice to have you join us.
This is probably the first launch. I really have no clue what's going on.
Yeah, well, basically, a rocket launching from the waters, from a boat, basically.
I don't know. I'm pretty good with the Long March series rockets, but this is certainly a new one.
Jielong-3.
Yeah, so it's not. I think it's commercial. I'm pretty sure. Some information on that right now.
And we
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Corey, for coming today in a speedy run. We also have Faisy here joining us on the stream. Welcome.
Hello again.
Yeah, he's back again after the Long March 8 launch, I believe he commentated. I think so. Maybe another launch. I don't know. He commentated on one launch, at least. That is for sure here. So... yeah, you're looking at live footage here from the Chinese coastal waters, at least that's what they call it. And yeah, we're here with the commentators. Nico was actually supposed to come too. He might be coming later on the stream, and that is completely fine. So, yeah, about the rocket, Corey knows some stuff, has some info about it. Corey, why don't you tell us about whatever you have in store?
So, Jielong-3 is known as Agile Dragon, solid-fueled orbital launch vehicle developed by the China Academy of Launch Vehicle Technologies, and launch up to 1,500 kilograms into a 500-kilometer sun-synchronous orbit. It's 31 meters tall, 2.65 meters in diameter, and weighs about 145 metric tons. Is a 4-stage orbital rocket, which I did not realize that. Its fairing diameter is 3.35 meters, and it uses the same rocket motor as the Zhonghe-1 rocket. I absolutely butchered that name, but, well, that's what it is.
Thank you so much for the info there, Corey. Of course, I've seen the payload here is officially going to be the Geely, at least, if I pronounce it right, the Geely Constellation Group 4. 11 payloads on board today is from what I'm seeing on the app. Quite much, but it can carry a ton to orbit, so that should be fine. And there's also... if you haven't, well, probably haven't seen it, there is a huge crowd waiting for this launch. Of course, Rizhao, pretty popular city, I believe. So yeah, many people there, and to watch this rocket take flight. Of course, they're not going to sleep because this is going to be, even though it's midnight for them, 33 minutes past midnight in Chinese, for China, they're not going to sleep because this rocket is pretty loud. Of course, solid rockets I've known to be very, very loud, so, yeah.
Bright, very bright as well.
Very bright as well, yeah, so you'll be woken up by the sound and the views. How bright it is, yes.
It's a very small city by Chinese standards. It's only home to 3 million people.
Small, okay, yeah, I thought it was going to be big because there's a ton of people. I see some tents as well, from what you showed me on the Discord, GC. There is a ton of tents standing there. Big crowd to watch this launch. Understandable, of course. Pretty big. But it's going to be the second...
concert stage.
Yeah, the second launch of 2025 and the 6th mission overall of the Jielong-3.
All successes, which is from just reading, just really, especially the first launch. That's really cool.
Yeah, that pretty cool for the first launch to be complete success. Of course, 6 flights already. This is gonna be the 6th flight, actually. Sorry, already 5 flights ahead. Oh, I mean 6. I am right. Is it 6th mission? Because it says here. Ah, I see why. Okay, yeah. Jielong-3. Jielong, because of course Jielong-1 was the first Jielong rocket. So that's why I was confused for a little bit. But seems like I was right. Yeah, you can say that, Corey.
So I've been
yeah.
thinking about something, and this really reminds me. I think it's the Chinese version of Vega.
Yeah.
I really think.
Well, it looks a lot like Vega. Well, not really a lot like Vega. That is, but
The
Vega
same
Seymour.
payload.
Yeah, I would say the payload fairing looks identical.
I think Vega is in the same performance range as this. I think I'll look that up right now.
Tracy saying basically they're identical to Kinetica 1 and Cirrus 2. That is quite right.
Okay, so it can do slightly more, but it still reminds me a lot of Vega.
Yeah, well, I believe that's because of the fairing. That you believe so. Just getting my food here. Alright. Yeah, it's dinner time here. I'm here just chilling. Alright. Well, we've already explained a bit of the rocket. Faisy, maybe you have some more, I don't know. Just tell us something random, I don't know.
To my understanding, it's quite ICBM derived. And the solid rocket motors of it. A commercial company could just go and buy it, build a rocket with it, which is what Galactic Energy and Cast Space have done.
I wouldn't really say ICBM, but it kind of because of a solid rocket, because ICBM uses solid rockets. So I see your point. Oh whoa, that's hot.
Well, they had a very high reliability when they hit the market, so
Yeah.
they had to be tested somewhere quite extensively.
So from my understanding of previous launches, the rocket should be rolling out. Sounds weird. Should be rolling out in 2 minutes from now. Yeah, they roll out pretty late, which I think is quite weird.
Okay. So it's just like what's that? Kairos, Japanese rocket.
Well, it's not really roll out, it's just going vertical. Correction there. Well, so I'm just eating here. Well, live. That's not really ideal. We're less than 17 minutes away now from the launch of the Jielong-3 rocket carrying the Geely Constellation Group 4. Looks like everything's still going well. Yeah, we're just waiting here on the liftoff. Thank you for joining us and sticking around. This will be probably a very cool flight, as you can see. 60 FPS camera on Douyin. I've never seen that before. Yeah, we cannot really generally get 60 FPS ourselves with our cams, which we do have our cams on, by the way. Let me just show you these. You cannot really see anything. That's how I'm gonna warn you. This is it. And that's because the boys are very far away, so it's hardly visible. But I believe they still can see it somehow once it launches. And yeah, coming up to the 15-minute mark, I'm just gonna pay close attention now. Maybe it's on the other side of the ship, could be the case as well. No, drone is not back up. I'm focusing on the drone right now. I have 2 POVs. I will say about the drone, we had some cool shots earlier. But I believe the camera, nope, is not up. I'll check. Still live though. Still on the same screen. So we're gonna have drone shot footage as well, if they are gonna come back up. And they should be soon. Yeah. Anything else we could talk about? I don't know. Maybe some interesting topics around.
I think they're rolling out of the hangar they built on the ship right now. Yeah.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's on the other side of the ship, like I said earlier.
Yeah, it'll roll out of the hangar and then be placed on the very back of the boat.
Yeah, so that's the other side. What do you mean weirdest camera angle ever?
I think this is a...
Stream has ended. Okay. This means we're gonna get that drone shot as only footage. Unless I do a quick search now, which is gonna be probably fine. Don't panic, guys. We're still gonna get live footage, of course. If every single stream stops, we still have the voice cam. But of course, that's not gonna happen. At least from... hopefully. We're gonna get continuous coverage, hopefully. Oh, I see. You restarted his live. Very funny. He just restarted his live. That's all he done. All he's done. Don't understand though why you should. Okay. Well, the footage is back up, at least. So, apologies there. There we go, we have it back now. Here we go, live footage again of the Jielong-3 rocket. Planning to launch in 12 minutes from now. Of course, targeting 33. And we're providing English coverage here. He's ended the stream again. That's crazy.
Sometimes I have noticed sometimes they do end the stream. I don't know why, but
I don't know either why. I think just they want to be funny. Well, we're not gonna have a drone shot anymore.
我信，你说什么？
人也看不到。取人呀，只要取。
还没有发。
I will be please wait. I will be giving you the
正常
live footage here shortly. Okay, this is the best I could find now. Don't really understand why they always end their streams. It's like, do they want to play a game with us?
at least it's better than nothing.
Yeah, of course, it's better than nothing. And once again, if all streams shut down simultaneously somehow, we have the voice cam. Although I am concerned we're only gonna have 2 frames of the launch. Yes, in real time. So, and if that's the case, we're just gonna have to stick with that, of course. But I don't assume everyone's gonna end their stream, because, yeah, not gonna happen. Don't really expect that from them, at least. So, here we go. Gosh, don't know what's going on, but there we go. We have some footage at least. Once again, better than nothing. Perfect. Should be extending this. Sorry for the behind the scenes cut here. Oh, this one is a zoom in shot too. Okay. Well, we're back. And just 9 minutes from now, I think I can see it. I'm not sure if I can see the rocket on the back of the boat.
It's going up.
No, I did not see it. Oh, student.
Let me just point it to the viewers here. You can see it on my camera, on Discord. But give me 1 second. Um,
10 minutes now.
I think it's right here. That small, upright, standing thing. I believe that is the
so
rocket.
You see that white dot just below the bridge on the left side? That's the fairing.
Sure. Well,
Very slowly going
great
up,
that
right?
we actually have footage now. Of course. Oh, I believe that wasn't the rocket because the rocket is now rolling out with just 8 minutes to go. Or it has gone into a little bit of a delay. Because I thought it was going to roll out somewhere around 8 minutes. Sorry, you're going to have some streams in the background.
1分钟之内发射，白点。
Now they're going to make the camera as dark as possible. No. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close to the launch here. With just about... seven minutes to go. Also, apologies for the low quality here. It's nothing really I can do right now. Some streams are up on YouTube too. We're providing English commentary here. Of course, you can check other streams that are on YouTube if you do not want the commentary, but that is completely up to you. Yeah, we're getting close to the launch, guys. So, yeah. Just taking a look here at some other stuff. That's... ooh. It's not really... Of course, just a few moments away here. Couple of minutes. Once again, until the launch. At least, that's what we should see. Gonna have to do some stream switching here, apologies. Yep. I'll be just making some how to hop. Alright. Yep. Okay, we got a new camera here. Yeah, alright, T minus 3 minutes, 20 seconds here. We're getting very, very close to the liftoff here. Yeah, what do you think? It's getting close. Tensions.
If they don't go immediately, they have 10 more minutes in that window.
Tensions are rising up here as we get closer and closer to the launch, of course. I believe this is a auto-controlled webcam. When the movements it's making. At least that's what I think. Could be wrong. So, 2 minutes to go. We're getting closer, closer now. Okay, just a couple of minutes away now until the launch here. Once again, if you're just joining us, you're looking at live coverage of the Jielong-3 launch, launching from the sea, from a boat at Chinese coastal waters in China. And today's satellite will be the Geely Constellation Group number 4, so it will be a pretty cool launch that's moments away from happening. Oh, we have liftoff. No sound, but we do have liftoff of the Jielong-3 rockets. There it is. Liftoff confirmed.
Very bright.
Yeah,
fast.
very bright. Yeah, immediately woken up to the to this. apologies, we do not have sound, it seems. Seems like it's gone already.
It should.
Quite quick. Once again, apologies for no sound, but it is what it is. Somehow, stream sound turned off. But we can see that we just saw a successful launch of the Jielong-3 rocket carrying the Geely Constellation number 4. Well, that was cool, I guess. 1 minute of footage, but it was awesome.
I'm surprised the engineering drones that have been loitering
and
around
immediately end the coverage. Was quick. Seems like the live stream has ended here. Right. Well, that leaves us only with the boys cam that covered this launch as well. Once again, thanks to the boys for also being out there, pretty far away, but it is what it is. So if you're just joining us, successful launch of the Jielong-3 has occurred at 32, I believe. As I was targeting 33, it launched a minute earlier, so I believe it was somewhere around 31, 32. Alright, let me actually get the replay of the boys cam here, because of course I have a replay system since it's done via something. So give me just a minute, I will bring that to you. Alright, I will be, sorry for the delay here. Okay, I will be getting that now. I think we got it. There we go. 5 seconds before, so I have to. Okay, there we go. So we should see that now. Ah, there it is. There it went. And it wasn't
awful loss of cloud cover.
Yeah, that was quite fast. That was just a flash for a few seconds, and it just disappeared.
Typically, from what I've seen from solid rockets, that's generally what it is.
That shows you how far away they are from the launch pad, basically. Let me get back to the live footage here. Ah, it's pretty darker. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's a quick launch, and that's also going to conclude our coverage here. I want to thank Corey. I want to thank Paisy, and yes, also myself. I was here too. So thank you two for coming. Corey, anything to say to the viewers?
I think that was pretty cool. Was certainly my first one of that type.
Of that type, yeah. Paisy, what did you think of today's launch?
Very routine, fluid, excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, amazing. Well, that's gonna conclude our coverage here. I want to thank you two for coming. We'll be back tomorrow for the Project Cooper launch. So yeah, I don't know if y'all want to commentate that. If you do, let me know in the Discord. And for the viewers, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming.